Guys, welcome back to another video of learning spoken English where I have been learning and improving my fluency of English language for the last 3 months or less than 3 months, I would say, because I was not constantly working upon it. But this time I have determined myself that I am going to be fluent as soon as possible. And for that reason, I am starting so many things at my own pace. But one thing which I really want to discuss with all of you guys is actually there are so many things. Okay, but let me discuss it one by one. The very important thing which I want that everyone should know is when we always make so many plans, so many strategy we have throughout day, we keep on thinking how and what magic should happen that will help us to improve our communication skill to become fluent in English. But let me tell you one thing, that before everything, our mindset is very important. For example, if you are a beginner or you are intermediate level of English spoken course a learner, and you are able to communicate a little bit, and in fact you are at zero level, whatever it is, because this is for everyone. What happened when you get some certain situation where you have to face somebody outside of the world? That means somebody, random people with whom you have to communicate in English, with whom you have to talk to in English, with whom you have to speak all time English without using a single word of your mother tongue. Then the real challenge becomes so difficult. And there is, we need to have our mindset to be present in our body. You may have heard thousand times that be present with your mind and body. Don't allow yourself to be absent mind and present body. In fact, this kind of things has been given by thousand times by our teachers during our school days, during our home tuition, in coaching center, in fact in training center if you are working. Why this is always common thing, be focused each and every place? Reason being, if you are not focusing on one single point, then rest of things becomes useless. That means nothing is going to work. So what I am going to here in order to discuss my things which I have planned in this year to do and to achieve my goal is, there are certain things which I have determined, I have selected that I'm going to do it, but then the real challenge started coming on my ways. I'm not able to complete each and everything on daily basis, and this is the worst situation. So what I have to do, and this is what I want to discuss with all of you. Actually, many of you think that how can we speak, read, write, listen, and practice spoken English on daily basis, because there are so many other things we have to do. For example, you are a student, you have to make project of college and your respective subject and blah blah things. Same goes for other people who are working or maybe having their own business and doing some sort of work where they are quite engaged with their own people. Maybe you are entrepreneur and you don't have that much time. So what we need to do? There comes the role of this single focused mind. You don't have to do multiple things, but whatever you are doing should be 100% with honest intention. I mean, whatever you are doing, it should be done with 100% effort and with present mind, present body, because this will help you to understand thing whatever you are learning, whatever you are trying to gain the knowledge, and on the basis of that you will see there is positive result coming out of your effort. For example, as I told you, to learn spoken English, these things are very much important: reading, writing, speaking, listening, because all together these are going to help you. If you are focusing only single thing, maybe you will improve. For example, there are so many people in fair means, crowded place where you will get people, they are uneducated, they have never gone to school, yet they are able to speak English, being non-native speaker. Why? Because they have been surrounded by that kind of environment where English is spoken all time. They are listening each and everyone, like foreigners and some other people, tourists, and that is how they become habitual of speaking that language. And that time we say this person did not learn any grammar, that person did not listen, I mean read or write anything on daily basis, yet he managed to learn this language. How? Because he had the environment. Since we don't have environment, we have to complete all these thing on daily basis. And this I realized when I was working upon my multiple things. This year has started and almost 1 month is gone, because we have just 3 to 4 days left to complete this January month of 2025. How many of us has completed even our -5% of any goal that we have set to achieve in this year? I don't think so, any of us. Reason, we keep on thinking, we are engaged in multiple things and not completing even one thing. At the end we think that it is not in my, it is not cup of my tea, I'm not able to achieve, I'm not able to work, and that's how we get demotivated. And next morning we don't want to even restart those things. Same happened with me. Earlier there was mic issue, but then I I gradually manage it. And after that, when everything got sorted, I was not feeling well, because things had been quite slow and it drained out my energy, and I was not feeling good enough to restart things. As soon as I started, I was not in a full confident and positive attitude where I can give my 100% to each and everything. There was the time I realized, if you are not good enough to handle multiple things, you don't start even all of these things. And if you dare to see, you dare to dream this kind of multiple things to be handled by you, you should be strong enough so that you can end up achieving everything that you can, because everything is within us, all the energy within us, all the strength reside within us, and we have the capacity to make possible each and everything, be it anything or English. So from today onward, even if you are not having time, take out at least half an hour, give 5 to 10 minutes each thing to each segment, and start practicing hard in order to learn this language, in order to become you know strong in your respective field wherever you are and whatever you are working for. So that's all for today's video. I hope you would have get little bit idea and answer of any of your doubt which would have been revolving in your mind, your head. Okay, so the time has come to kick out all this rubbish thing out of your mind, out of your head, and give your 100% to your practice. Okay, this is the only key. Every day we have to fail and every day we have to restart, so that if not today, one day would be the our day. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye, take care.